Hey everybody, hope you're doing well today. It's Eric from the MMG, and we are happy to have you with us. Today we're talking a little bit about Outer Worlds 2. What is this? Well, it's a sequel to the very first Outer Worlds. If you haven't played that game, go and play it because it is excellent. But anyways, we're not going to play the game right now, but we're going to look at the character creator. So I'm going to show you the skills that you can pick, the characters that you can make, the backstory you can have, all that stuff. We're going to cover that in depth. And then I'll actually show you at the end me creating my character so you can see some of the options that you have available to you. As always, we keep these videos short and sweet to save your time, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, thumbs up the video to support us. All right, let's get to it. All right, so we have an ex-convict who never cared for the Earth Directorate. They never cared for you, so much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures. So you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record or escape while they weren't looking. So your background represents where you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. I'm gonna keep saying directive probably. It's fine. Backgrounds are used for a variety of places throughout your playthrough, such as conversations and other things that you do. All right, I'm not a big fan of the ex-convict. Let's see what the gambler is. The grand plan. You know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge of the chaos for most of your life. Unfortunately, that streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for bucking the odds in the service of the Earth Directed. Lawbringer. After experience with a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance? That's a fun word. I don't see it ever. You join the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to the colonies in the throes of chaos. You are the champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. Professor, you were a prominent voice in your field until your penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost. It cost you both your tenure and your position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the more unsavory elements of the artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate. All right, Renegade, you may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employer to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused you. Rustabout. You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as the gunslinging Earth Directorate agent, not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. That one's kind of funny. Is that all we got? Okay, yeah, it's not too many. I honestly, the variety is good. I would expect it a little bit more. I don't want to do XCon. This one seems fun. Renegade seems fun. I like doing ones where you're smart and you can learn. So Professor would be appealing to me a little bit. Gambler might be fun too. Lawbringer's just, neutral or just a good, Hmm. I kind of like the idea of being a renegade. So this is like a jack of all trades, it sounds like, right? It seems like more like a thief, I would say. Oh, what do I want to play? I normally do a sniper build. I did a melee build the last Outer Worlds. I feel like a sniper is so strong in these games, though. You can sneak up on them. So I think probably a renegade, maybe with some stealth, or a lawbringer, just going straight up with the gunplay. All right, we're gonna do a renegade. Sounds fun. I usually like playing a little bit of a darker character, have some darker undertones. I don't feel bad about stealing then in these games, which sometimes would happen. Let's do the renegade. All right, so confirm positive traits. Brawny, you're able to perform great feats of strength in combat. You're an unstoppable force. Melee in these games are always fun. Usually has the best fatalities. But like I said, I really like being able to approach with a sniper rifle, take them out silently, then work my way in. So we got brilliant, we got heroic, innovative. Like this fits the Renegade profile pretty well. Lucky would be another good one. Nimble's probably going to be good. I like having being savvy too. Witty. All right, so how many are we picking here? Okay, we got to do innovative for sure. And I'm thinking lucky is the next. Am I going to do a sniper sprint? I think I have to, right? Also, I like being this one, having a way with the words. All right, that's what we're doing. Now, confirm negative trait, abrasive. You're hard on the ears and people don't like talking to you. No, I don't like that one. Dumb. You weren't recruited for your ability to plan or solve problems. You just can't learn some things. No, I don't like that one either. Sickly. Your body is weak, prone to breaks, scrapes, and illness, injuries, and crashing from primers are more likely. Ooh. Boy, these are all terrible. I think I gotta do sickly. It's because of how I'm planning to build this. All right. What specific skills do you tend to employ most during your missions? Engineering, mechanical systems with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be fixed. Explosives, 10%. Guns, hacking, leadership, lockpicks. Lockpicks a must, right? Melee, medical, observation. Hidden objects with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be found. Science, we got sneak. I like this because sneak damage goes to my sniper. We got to do that. And then, boy, lockpick's good. Several of these are good. This would be good for the sniper rifle. Do I want to do full sniper rifle build? Maybe I do. Try it out. We only get one? Oh no, we got two. All right, sign to verify these answers are correct. All right, well, we're going to be a logic bomb. There we go. So it's our skills and our traits. How challenging do you prefer your missions to be? This is recommended mode for the first play session. Normal mode players have standard health. All right, I normally play in either story or normal. I'm going to do normal because I love these games. I don't want it to be super easy. I like being able to think about how I want to do it. All right, now we're going to get into the character actually customization, so making your characters all the different options. There was a bunch. I'm not a deep diver into it, but I'm going to show you some of the options that you have as we create my character here in the next section. That was pretty cool. I like that intro. Very, very much what I would expect from the Outer Worlds too. All right, let's see. You know, my deal. I don't take too much time on this. I want a couple things. A beard being the majority of it. I think 6 is my winner. Nope, not 6. Where'd he go? Go. Yeah, let's just see what they got. Okay. Well, okay. This is kind of fun, isn't it? It just looks neat. All right, no, we won't mess around. We'll do arms. We'll come up with a side story. We lost our arms somehow, right? We'll make it up to ourselves. All right, let's see. Boy, I really don't care too much about this, to be honest. Some of these heads just look massive for the body. All right, yeah, we're not gonna spend too much time on it. Go mole. I don't care about moles. Features. What are the features? I wonder. Oh, I see freckles and scars and stuff. Okay. Go back to one. Don't care about that too much. Complexion. Excuse me. I will give it a little bit. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. Freckle weight. Age. Here we go. That's not a whole. I mean, it's definitely wrinkly in the forehead there, but it's not a huge difference. So we'll go about middle age. A little bit younger. Eye color. I don't really care on this too much either. It's far more time than I normally spend on a character creator. There we go. Circles. Yeah, because I'd stay up too late making videos for my community. So yeah. All right, now this is good. We don't care about any of this. This is all fine. Nope, nope, good there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The hair. My hair is not quite like that thick. So it could be. But... Oh, there we go. That's our winner. Hair color. Got a little bit of gray in there. Here we go. Actually, that looks a little. That looks like it's blonde. That looks too gray. There we go. That's it. Perfect. Eyebrow styles are fine. I don't care about any of that facial hair. Here we go. On a thick beard. There we go. That's not bad. Oh, even better. That's it right there. It's the one. We need a little bit of gray in this bad boy. Oh, hold on. Was it right back here? There we go. All right. Love it. I don't care about hair, eye stuff, dirt, piercings, tattoos. Nope, nope. All good. I think we are good. All right, that wraps up our video. Hopefully it got you prepared for the Outer Worlds 2. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have yourself a great day.